guys, how you doing? Steve Lav here. This one here, I got a call from this guy. I was at this guy's house about a year ago. He's got an old oil-fired boiler, an old pancake type of boiler. I don't know, maybe 65 years old type of thing. It's really old, and I put a new fire blanket inside the fire chamber. Was bad. He wanted to try to fix it. He's in his 80s. It's like, guy, you just really should just upgrade this thing, but he wanted to fix it. So I was there last year, and I told him that the guy never really did a proper cleaning on it when I was there. He said, well, I just had a guy come and do it, nozzle and filter and whatnot. So what happened over there was I went back. He called me this year to go back and do the cleaning. When I went there, I looked at the oil line was, in contact with the concrete, and so I had to run a new overhead oil line. It's got to be protected oil line, or an OSV in my state. So I go over there and I run a new oil line. I do a cleaning on it, vacuum it out, nozzle, filter, and do a combustion test. Now the combustion numbers, don't fall within what you guys are used to seeing, because the boiler is so big, it's gigantic, and but the CO levels are low, and I got it set, by eye, so there's no smoke in it. But my oxygen and my CO2 was low. CO2 was definitely low, but if you got an old piece of shit like that, you got to do the best you can with what you got. So, there's no guidelines for that type of furnace, that type of boiler out there. So anyway, hopefully you enjoy the video, man.
I'm going to take it all apart and give it a good cleaning. Get around the wall line. Crazy. I don't know if I can even get in there. Wow. That's no good. I never cleaned it. No stack switch. Fucking thing. Like, wow. Take this off this way, that's it. Bitch. Wow. Cutting off now.
Hi, Steve.
Hello.
Might be helpful to you.
What?
I got
What would be helpful to me?
a big light, halogen light.
No, I'm good with my drop light. I just gotta change this oil line because it's not up to code.
Oh, yeah, I read that.
And
All right, well, I'll just leave it here if you change your mind then.
okay, I appreciate it, ma'am. All right, we'll be good with that. No reaming, no nothing. That's it. Looks pretty good to me. No ream. Paramedics, a flare. Has to be a flare, not a compression. That's a compression. I gotta change it over to a flare. Stuff coming up through the floor with it. I'm running the overhead oil line down. I'm gonna go up. Hang up. Come down this pole here and I'll tie it in. Someone say, how come you didn't run it along the ground? I can't get to it. This shit. So I had to run it overhead. I'm not a big fan of overhead oil lines, but I got no choice here. Oh, shit. Crazy. I could always do a 2-pipe and dump it back in there if I had to. I might just do that if the guy gets air in there. New Firematic. I want to double up these gaskets if they're not gonna hurt. Looking at one or a federal filter, we'll call that.
baby. Open it up a couple of turns, see if I get a good flow here. Come on, baby. You can do it. I have faith in you. I'll put that on safety. That's like 90 seconds in there, so that should be good. There you go. That's a long ass tube. Yeah. Running a big ass nozzle in there. I don't need that big fucker. Too big. I want a 1 gallon in there instead, but not that 125. That's too big. How high them electrodes are, I don't like that. Too high.
Quite a job.
Yep, coming along. All I gotta do is just vacuum it out now. Got the new oil line ran. I would have tried to run it along the floor, but it's like this, getting it behind there would have been nearly impossible.
That'd be a major job. We'd have to, well, we could move it all, but it would be a major job moving all that.
Yeah, I'll just vacuum it all out and then I'll do a combustion test and you should be all set. You know, really should upgrade this thing to a newer unit.
Was it dirty when you cleaned it?
Oh, I haven't cleaned it yet, but definitely dirty. I'll show you. Hey, look in there. Look at all the sediment in there.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
It's crazy,
My
guy.
gosh.
Yeah, the guy
Yeah.
never vacuumed it. He just sealed it up.
Wow.
Yeah, let me clean it really good. And you know, this thing's not efficient at all, but it's gonna work a lot better once it's clean.
Oh good.
This thing is like 1900s.
Was this furnace put in 1900?
Well, I'm saying it's probably that old.
It's gotta be old. I think this house is about 60 years old or something.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I think they got this thing off the whaling ship.
Yeah.
All right, let me vacuum it out. Cement seal it up good. Oh, piece of shit. That's all. It was under a negative pressure anyway, so shouldn't be an issue. Put a new firebox in there last year. Brown one. carbon monoxide, that's good. Flame looks good in there. I don't think I'm going to play with it. I think I'm good with that. I ain't going to play with that flame. 76%. Running clean, I'm good with that. Let's see what I got for draft. This should start coming up now a little bit. The door's closed. I'm concerned about the CO, and that's about the best I'm going to get it right there. I ain't getting any better than that. Beast. One old unit. Oh, she's good for another year, I guess.